If it wasn't for Mates4Mates, I can say I'd probably be dead.
But I just cried all the time. I was just miserable. Didn't want to be here.
Mates4Mates is now helping thousands of people a year, and in that number there would certainly a handful every week between our 3 centres that are saying that without this place they would have committed suicide.
As soon as I discharged the army, started heavily abusing drugs to the point where it was pretty much drug dependency, I guess.
I could see my hands were a mess, fingers were hanging off, blood was running down my arms.
We've had 22 or 23-year-old Afghanistan veterans on Kokoda with 60-year-old and 65-year-old Vietnam veterans.
I heard about Mates4Mates and I thought, why? But rather than just bag Mates4Mates, I thought I'd better find out. And within half an hour of being on the premises, I started to realise just how much good Mates4Mates was doing. It was doing something totally different.
In the last 3 years, we've seen essentially a doubling of the number of people we're helping year on year. That's mates and family members.
I had to learn to ride a bike, and it was just the best thing for me because it gave me something to focus on that I couldn't do.
Darlene is an awesome success story, and she's the first person to talk about 18 months ago. She was in a very different place.
I just love it, to tell you the truth, and I look back now and my life could have gone either way quite easily. I turned that all around somehow, and here I am working for an organisation that saved my life.
Family aspect is very important, and the fact that it's an all-inclusive service that is provided here.
The mate can be suffering for a while, often in silence, particularly the male mate. Part of how we change that is to bring the family into the solution. We will look to further expand going forward, and that's where support through corporate partners and general fundraising is going to be critical.
Just coming in and being able to have a conversation with someone really that understands what you've gone through without exchanging any details, if that makes sense.
This is such a great place. Mates4Mates is here. Everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter what your age is, what your fear of conflict was.
They brought out the old Darlene. So for once, I actually enjoyed myself because I couldn't smile before. Sorry, I get a bit teary. I couldn't smile, I couldn't be happy, and I used to always say, I just want to be happy,